She left, and let me guess, you feel broken, lost, and powerless. But what if I told you that you have the ability to completely turn things around? What if I told you that you can make her regret ever walking away from you? In fact, not only will she regret it, but she'll wish she had never taken you for granted. Today, I'm giving you the ultimate guide to turning heartbreak into triumph, turning pain into strength, and making her question the moment she chose to walk away. These 12 steps will change everything if you're ready to stop feeling defeated and start becoming the man you were always meant to be. Let's face it, breakups hurt. They knock you down and leave you questioning everything about yourself. But wallowing in self-pity won't bring her back. If you want her to regret leaving, sitting around feeling sorry for yourself is the last thing you should do. It's time to shift your focus, put yourself first, and evolve into the man she didn't realize she lost. We're talking about a total transformation here, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And here's the kicker. It's not even about her anymore. This transformation is for you. By the time you finish these 12 steps, you might not even want her back. 1. Cut all contact. Go cold turkey. The first rule of the game is this: cut all contact. Completely. This will be one of the toughest things you'll do, but trust me, it's also the most important. No calls, no texts, no lurking on her social media. Why? Because the more you chase, the more she runs. The more she sees you're still hung up on her, the more validated she feels in her choice to leave. By going silent, you send a clear message. I don't need you. You're showing her that you respect yourself enough to step back, and that silence is going to be louder than anything you could say. When you stop being available, she'll start wondering where you've gone. You'll occupy her thoughts more than ever before. Silence is powerful. Use it wisely. The biggest mistake guys make after a breakup is convincing themselves they can't live without her. But guess what? You can. Cutting off contact is the first step to regaining your power and showing her you don't rely on her for happiness. It forces her to question her choices and her view of the relationship. Delete her number if you need to. Block her if it helps. The less you think about her, the more she'll think about you. 2. Transform yourself. While you're staying silent, it's time to focus on yourself. Heartbreak can be a powerful motivator if you use it right. Hit the gym, change your diet, and start working on your mental health. Every time you feel that pang of sadness or anger, channel it into bettering yourself. By the time she sees you again, you'll be unrecognizable, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. Breakups might feel like the end, but they can be the start of something amazing. When she walked away, she might have expected you to fall apart. But imagine her surprise when she sees you've leveled up in every way possible. This is your chance to shine. Every day is an opportunity to improve, whether it's your fitness, mindset, or skill set. Create a daily routine that challenges you to grow. Be so busy improving yourself that you don't even have time to think about her. By focusing on your own growth, you'll naturally become more attractive and desirable, not just to her, but to everyone around you. 3. Adopt a Stoic mindset. A Stoic man knows he can't control what happens to him, but he can control how he reacts to it. After a breakup, it's easy to let emotions take over, but impulsive reactions will only push her further away. Instead, embrace Stoicism. Focus on controlling your internal world, not external events. This doesn't mean ignoring your feelings. It means mastering them. Rather than dwelling on what went wrong or wishing things were different, accept the situation for what it is. The past is done, and your power lies in how you move forward. Emotional strength and resilience will set you apart from others who crumble under pressure. Your ex will see that you're not going to fall apart because of one setback. You have bigger plans. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or journaling to help you stay calm and focused. The less reactive you are, the more control you have over the situation. 4. Upgrade your social circle. You are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so take a good look at your social circle. Are your friends helping you grow, Or are they keeping you stuck in old habits? If you want her to regret losing you, start surrounding yourself with winners, people who challenge, inspire, and push you to be better. This doesn't just improve your life, it also sends a powerful message to her. She'll notice when you're hanging out with high-caliber people, and that will sting. A lot of people stick with the same crowd after a breakup, which often keeps them in the same emotional state. If your social circle isn't encouraging you to level up, it's time to find new connections. Start attending networking events, join new clubs, and surround yourself with people who are going places. Your social life should reflect the future, not the past. 5. Become unavailable. Here's a harsh truth. The more accessible you are, the less valuable you seem. One of the biggest mistakes guys make after a breakup is being overly available, hoping that by sticking around, she'll reconsider. That's the wrong move. The less available you are, the more she'll miss you. Don't respond to her messages right away. Don't always be free to hang out. When you're hard to reach, you become more desirable. The moment you pull away, she'll start wondering where you are, what you're doing, and why you're no longer at her beck and call. That's when the regret starts creeping in. By being less available, you become a challenge again, and suddenly, she's thinking about you in a whole new way. Keep yourself busy, focus on your goals, and fill your life with meaningful activities that genuinely make you unavailable. Not just for her, but for anyone who doesn't add value to your journey. 6. Build emotional strength. Women are instinctively drawn to men who have emotional stability and control over their feelings. If you're constantly showing signs of sadness, anger, or jealousy, it will only push her further away. The key is to master your emotions, not by ignoring them, but by handling them in a healthy, productive way. If needed, seek therapy, talk to a mentor, or start journaling. When she sees you've become emotionally solid, it will hit her hard. She'll realize that you're no longer the man she left. You've evolved. Mastering your emotions doesn't just make you more attractive, it makes you more powerful in every aspect of life. While most men let their feelings control their actions, you'll stand out by staying in control. You understand that emotions are temporary, and you don't let them dictate your behavior. This emotional discipline sets you apart and will leave her questioning why she ever walked away. Practice controlling your emotions daily. When something upsets you, take a moment to breathe, think, and respond with calmness. Make emotional resilience your superpower. The stronger you become emotionally, the less control anyone else will have over you. 7. Start dating new people. This next step may seem controversial, but it's crucial. You need to start dating again. However, don't do it to play games or make her jealous. That's not the goal. The purpose is to genuinely explore new connections and prove to yourself and her that you have options. When she realizes that other women are interested in you, it will stir her insecurities. But don't force it. Be respectful to the women you date and let things unfold naturally. Shift your focus from wanting her back to realizing that there are many amazing women out there who can offer you something better. Date not to fill a void, but to open yourself to new possibilities. If she sees that you're moving on and becoming more desirable, it'll trigger regret. But remember, you're not doing this for revenge, you're doing it to grow. Put yourself out there. Join dating apps, go on casual dates, and enjoy meeting new people. But stay true to your values. Don't treat anyone as a pawn in your breakup. Keep it real and focus on meaningful connections instead of casual flings just to get back at her. 8. Let her come to you. You've done the work. You're glowing, growing, and thriving. Now it's time to sit back and let her come to you. If she reaches out, don't jump at the chance to reconnect. Keep your cool, be polite, but maintain a bit of distance. Let her feel the weight of your absence. If she truly regrets losing you, she'll make an effort to re-enter your life. But here's the thing. You're no longer the man she left behind. You've grown, and now you get to decide who deserves a place in your life. The moment you stop chasing her, you become the prize. She'll start to realize that you've moved on, leveled up, and that you're no longer waiting around for her to notice. That's when she'll start chasing you. When she does reach out, stay calm and composed. Let her sense the shift in the power dynamic. You're in control now. If she wants back into your life, she'll have to work for it. But don't lower your standards. You've grown, and if she can't rise to meet you at your new level, it might not even be worth it to take her back. 9. Live with purpose. Find your mission. Women are attracted to men who are driven by purpose and direction. If all of your energy is focused on her, it's a sign you're lacking in this area. Discover your purpose, whether it's in your career, a passion project, or personal development, and make it the center of your life. When you're living with purpose, everything else starts to fall into place. And trust me, she'll notice. She'll regret leaving a man with such drive and ambition. Men who have a clear sense of purpose don't waste time on things that don't matter. Once you find your mission, you'll realize your time and energy are precious. When she sees you're no longer focused on her, but instead on building something great, the regret will set in. 10. Build a legacy. Think beyond relationships. Focus on the legacy you want to leave behind. At the end of the day, relationships come and go. But what impact do you want to make on the world? Begin thinking about something bigger than just dating. Invest your energy in building something lasting, whether it's a business, a personal brand, or a contribution to society. When you're working on your legacy, you'll naturally become more attractive, not just to her, but to everyone around you. People are drawn to those who are building something meaningful. You're no longer the guy who's stuck on getting her back. You're now a man focused on crafting a life that transcends any single relationship. You're working toward greatness, and that kind of energy is magnetic. When she realizes that you're no longer worried about the small stuff and instead focused on creating something meaningful, the regret will hit hard. Set long-term goals and focus on creating value that extends beyond just your personal life. Build something that you can be proud of. Ask yourself, what kind of impact do you want to leave on the world? What kind of legacy are you creating for yourself? 11. Embrace your freedom. This might be the most liberating step yet. Embrace your freedom. Society often pushes men to settle down, to commit, and to fit into certain molds. But right now, you're free. You don't owe anyone anything. Use this time to explore who you truly are, what you genuinely want, and the kind of life you want to live. When you fully embrace your freedom, you become unstoppable, and trust me, she'll regret ever trying to clip your wings. Freedom is one of the most underrated perks of being single. Instead of seeing your breakup as a setback, view it as a chance to grow without limitations. No more compromises, no more being held back by anyone else's expectations. You're free to live your life on your own terms, and that's a powerful feeling. Travel, explore, take risks, and live boldly without worrying about what anyone thinks. When she sees you thriving in your newfound freedom, she'll realize she can no longer hold you back. 12. Be unapologetically you. The final and most powerful step is to be unapologetically yourself. Own your story, flaws and all. Stop trying to be who you think she or anyone else wants you to be. The right people will love you for exactly who you are. And when she sees that you're confident, authentic, and fully comfortable in your skin, she'll regret ever letting you go. Not because you've changed into someone else, but because you've become the best version of yourself. You don't need to apologize for who you are or what you want in life. You are enough. When you fully own your story and embrace your authenticity, you become magnetic. People are naturally drawn to those who are real. When she realizes that you're no longer pretending or trying to meet someone else's standards, she'll understand what she's lost. Take pride in your journey, embrace who you are, and never apologize for your growth. Live your truth unapologetically, and you'll find that the right people will gravitate toward you. By now you've likely realized that making her regret losing you isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's about becoming the best version of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally, and letting her see what she let slip away. But here's the thing. By the time you've completed this transformation, You might not even want her back. You'll have evolved so much and grown so far that you'll attract someone even better. Or you'll find that you're completely happy on your own. Either way, you win. If this video helped you, consider subscribing to the channel or joining our channel membership. Your support allows us to continue creating high-quality, accessible content for men everywhere. Whether it's a like, a comment, or becoming a member, every bit of support makes a difference. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. We're all here to grow and succeed together.